Look at that replay and look at it. Yeah, you know he should not catch nothing like that. Oh my God,
First
bro.
and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Jet sweep, here's Pickens with it. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring it up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's
Man, Ted, I'm really trying to lock.
3 straight runs now, and that defense is held.
Yeah, we often talk about how the low man wins, right? Who wins leverage at the line of scrimmage? But it's not just that leverage. It's leverage with power. Who takes the line of scrimmage and moves it one way or the other? Right now, I can imagine the defense.
Man, he keep wasting his time out. He want to kick it, then he don't want to kick it. Like,
now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. To throw is Prescott.
thank you. Thank you.
This is going to be incomplete.
Come on, man. We got to do something, man.
Down pass attempt, and it'll be a turnover on downs. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, man, I hate when I'm way back here, bro.
Now Dak. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
That's a flag.
And that'll be
Golly, bro. I'm already all the way in the back.
I'm not sure he was
Man.
still on the line when he let that thing go. Yeah, we kind of sensed that when he got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line
Oh, now I'm way back there. Way back there, man. We got to get up out of there.
That's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt, so he was clearly over the line.
Look how way back here I am.
Second down. Here's Prescott.
Get me out of there.
It's complete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. This is where, of course, it's good to have a veteran quarterback under center.
You would just be able to put on one of those blood pressure clips, and nothing would be different for him. He's done it many times before, expects to get it accomplished again.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. To throw, Prescott.
P.I.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there. But
My man got him out way, bro.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
That's a pass interference, man.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Here's Dak. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep
I'm running out of time.
there. Not just for
I'm running out of
himself,
time.
but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Prescott on the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well.
Could this be the drive that ultimately wins the game? How about the initiative he just took there? Running with it after he couldn't find a throwing lane, and he drove them into range for a game-winning field goal.
Wrong play, bro.
What an opportunity they've been presented.
I'm not finna waste my time out, but that's the wrong play.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Now Prescott going to change the play. Now Prescott.
He just ran straight through the middle. He just ran straight through the middle. Nobody's blocking his ass.
The former 3rd overall pick.
God dang, bro.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Prescott to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide.
I can't believe it. They letting him get all these tackles on me, bro.
Signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
Come on, game. Come on. Be for real.
Sidelines. We take a break. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott. Oh, my goodness. In field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. Oh, no, he lost the football. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession.
Yeah, QB nil. QB nil, Nick. God dang, bro. Oh my God, bro.
A victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire 2nd half, but their first half output.
I threw it to CD because he looked it wide open. But guess what? It's a freaking pick.
You think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the 2nd half. Fortunately,
yeah, I don't even know how much rep I just lost, bro. I was 1 away from Elite 1. Now how much rep I lost.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
Like, bro. I was really going to kick a field goal, bro, to end the game, but I had to get closer to do it. I couldn't kick it from right there, bro. 32 rep now. Bro, oh my God, bro. I can't, man. I can't do this.
I can't see your TikTok right now, but all I know is right now you're probably just looking at the screen and like with your mouth wide open. And you know what? I tell you what, I think the only reason I'm on 21-7, John Roy ain't had his latte today. That's what it is. Don't go with your wife up. You better not let her ass sleep. You don't get on that latte. Don't get on that latte. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, come on! Why he didn't go down? That's okay, bro. That was a good league. Damn, Skip, shut your ass up. Damn, Skip, talking the whole time. I'll set you up there. I'll set you up there. Damn, Skip. Damn, Skip, set you up. Shit.
Listen to Cowboys, man. I felt that too. Yeah, we starting another game, man. Starting another game.
Coming up, we
Kansas
have a
City
matchup
user.
on tap here. As it will be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Man. Let's go, y'all.
To get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And he probably wishes he would have.
We're playing in Kansas City, bro.
He's only able to get this out beyond the 15-yard line. It's Kelsey on the ground. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Come on. Hey.
To throw, Oladokin. Guys, man, complete over the middle. It's Brown. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And the throw and the catch were just fine. But against zone coverage, when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback.
Yes.
A dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
Big.
Darby Overshow. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Prescott.
What the fuck? Bro, I swear. Bro, stop. Bro, oh my God, bro. I'm finna quit this damn game, bro.
Past the 20-yard line.
Did y'all just see that?
Interceptions here early on in this one, and
I
maybe
swear.
setting the
All
tone,
right,
Charles,
bro.
for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these?
All of my dudes just dropped the ball, and y'all telling me and he caught it, bro. He caught it, and all of my niggas just dropped it. Fuck out of here, dude.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull
It
in
made no
balls like this
sense,
before.
bro.
But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's Oladokin. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
It's the ball, dumb.
And it falls down incomplete.
They give him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
He's got his target. That's complete. Travis Kelsey. He may go. And all the way in for the Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 78 yards. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now he's going to step up and run. Prescott stripped, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start.
I can't use these Cowboys no more.
Take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here.
But when other people run with their quarterback, it ain't no fumble when I hit them hard like that with the hit stick. Oh, all right. Dumbass shit, bro.
Now Oladokin. Now he'll tuck this and run. That is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Here's 2nd and 10. And Oladokin going to throw it here. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Pissing me off.
Man coverage on the outside.
Just pissing me off.
These DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Oladokin looking to pass it. That is pulled in by a diamond Kelsey. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Hold it ready. Hey, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Oladokin again. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that's caught.
What the?
It's Kelsey. Touchdown Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs are off to a 13-0. Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0.
Chiefs 14, Cowboys nothing.
Shit, stupid, dude.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And job 1 here, Charles. Just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. Right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Prescott to throw it. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Was certainly not an ideal
This some
first
bullshit,
quarter for
bro.
him. Remember, he lost the fumble earlier, and here he ends up on the ground with a sack.
And sometimes what happens when you make a mistake early, you get too cautious going forward. Just cover up the football,
I'm just
take
gonna
care
get
of
out the
it,
game.
and be able to cut it loose. Otherwise, your offense is going to
I
stall.
can't, man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. 14-0
seriously can't play.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
You know how much rubber I'm gonna lose once I lose this game, bro? And I was so close to Elite 1. And I'm getting off, bro. I'm getting off the fucking game, bro.
Prescott from the gun. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now a 2nd and 10. Play action now. Prescott.
Man, hold on to the...
Complete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Prescott off play action. Now he's going to step up and run. Well, this is taken.
But he can hold on to that shit.
A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is incomplete.
Boy, they finna piss me off, bro.
That was an interesting
Oh my
God,
bro.
I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
Fuck off.
What often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He'll try and do this himself. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Nice job escaping the pocket. And boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Now Prescott on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And again, it's Prescott. It's caught on the right side. Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. Javonte Williams from a yard out. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield and made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. Oh, good move. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
18, 65.
Looking to throw, Oladokin. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Yeah, keep pissing me off.
For a Chiefs first down,
Yeah,
14
keep
yards.
fucking pissing me off, bro.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Oladokin to throw.
Go. I swear if he kicked.
And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have
Who is that? Who is that? Who is Worthy that fast, bro?
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. To throw is Prescott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 59 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Bunker on for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. And even 60 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. They go play action, and now here's Oladokin. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25.
Oh my God, bro. EA on the bullshit, yo.
Great recognition between the receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge
fucking timeout, bro.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a 2nd and 2.
60 Maverick, 6, let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Oladokin. Looking middle, and that's complete.
He still coach.
And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game? That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the first down.
And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. And Xavier Worthy, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Butker now to add the extra point.
You got to hit the hole, man.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. There's Prescott. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Final play of the half. Prescott to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Dang, bro. God, fuck, bro. They always glazing niggas on these fucking games.
This is the NFL.
God damn.
Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And this one is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now he's going to step up and run. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 58 yards. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Aubrey now for the PAT. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of the second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat. If you're in the offensive line, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain, or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 4. To throw, Oladokin. And this one too low. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
That'll be caught by Rice. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his
Stop leaving a nigga open, bro.
That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
At the 46-yard line.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
From the shotgun, Oladokin. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage here, first the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Not liking the look, they'll change the play.
19 tight. 2. 60
On 2nd and 10, Oladokin. Complete the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop him.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Viking 18. Get up.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll go down on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
70 Rangers. 50, 7 Pirates.
Here's Oladokin. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about tight ends in a lot of cases now, pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. And he used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
70 Cougar 19.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time. What the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled him a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
Working out of the gun, here's Oladokin. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
Here we go. 19 light. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They're going for it. Here's Oladokin. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. So many times tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. Pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. And Oladokin goes through here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Oladokin looking to pass it. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. picked by Kenneth Murray. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind, going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on is not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It's complete. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is. I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
7, 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. 60.
Oladokun. That's in the hands of Rooney. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
That's complete to Brown.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Here's Oladokun. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in a huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Oladokun off the play fake. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Here we go, here we go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's got this down to the 35. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Cougar 19. Ready,
Oladokun again. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
They're going to throw again here, Oladokun. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Let's go now.
Now Oladokin. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Let's go.
Oladokin, desperation time on fourth. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And checking the timeouts. They do have two defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. A give to Williams, running right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he will have a Cowboys first down, and that should be that. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. And they will take a knee here. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but
Man, I'm not going to only up
was
there.
on fire in this ball game.
On one of those high-end sports cars, what's the top gear you can get into?
Good, man.
This offense, they
I want
certainly
it on
there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
That was great last night. They supposed to won that game with the fingers on. Like, how you miss that?
Bro, but here's the thing, Chad. What we can't do, we can't put it.
I hit a lead off that. Oh, no, today hit a lead off that.
Oh, the